This video was made possible by contributions to this YouTube channel by members like you. Thank you. So I was skulking around the internet the other day, perusing the wares, looking for various things. And I happened upon the Americana Pipedream Apparel website and bought more stuff. It's becoming a recurring problem. It isn't a problem. It's not a problem. I don't know why I said it's a problem, because it isn't. I don't have a problem. Stop looking at me. Stop it. Stop. Go away. The video's over. Okay, the video isn't actually over. I bought several things. I got an entire roll of camo tape. It's made by Scappa. I don't know how you pronounce that. Scappa, Escape, Scrappy, Crappy, that's a fish. Crappy is a fish. This stuff's cool. I like this camo tape. I think it's really neat. It's kind of like hockey tape, I guess, or the now unfortunately named goon tape. It's similar to that. So I got a roll of this because this stuff has been pretty hard to find in the US, but I'm glad I got that. I'll be able to use this for all kinds of things. I currently have wrapped the vertical foregrip on my AUG with it. I got a combat shirt. The combat shirt's pretty cool. I like that. I like the I don't know why they did like this stitching on the collar, but it's neat. I like that. I like the pockets. I like how the inside of the pockets have little loops of cord that are great for pens or what have you. All manner of things can go in those. We'll get an actual Skillcraft like aviator's pen. Now that I think about it, are you actually supposed to use that as a pen holder? Because you can't fold the pocket over if you use that. What are those supposed to be for? I like the buttons that they put on these, on the sleeves to like cinch them up. I also really like that the thing the button goes into, you can't really call it a toggle. What would you call this?
I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's called fuck you.
Doodly Dad right here actually has two layers, well, it's several layers of fabric, but it actually has two separate ones so that the button itself is covered when you cinch it together. Isn't that neat? I like the combat shirts because the combat shirts are made out of like a sweat wicking material that's very nice, but then the sleeves are made out of a more durable material. The elbows are slightly more reinforced than normal. I just knocked something off my desk. This video isn't sponsored by Americana Pipedream Apparel, by the way. They don't need, I'm sure they have no idea who I am. I'm just telling you that's where I got this stuff from. I also got one of the normal shirts, or I don't know, uniform shirts. It's got the same thing on the pocket up there. But yeah, this one is like literally brand new. It still had the tag with the little thing on it. That was still on there. Anyway, the reason I wanted to show you these is because I also got this set of pants. And when I washed these pants, there were a lot of sticks and sunflower seeds in it. And I wish I would have realized that before I washed them, because they were very heavily used. And now the inside of my washer and dryer is filled with tiny sticks and sunflower seeds. After I washed them, I went to fold them, and I noticed that there was like a hard thing in the pocket. And I noticed that there was also like this little hole. And I was like, is that like a collar stay for a pocket? Why would you have a collar stay for a pocket? That doesn't make any damn sense. And I poked at it, and then a little jagged thing came out of there. And I was like, oh, that seems like a serious design issue for a collar stay. And then I pulled it out of the pocket and realized that it was a tiny lockpick.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and today we're going to talk about a bulging clothing.
I found that really funny that this little tiny folding lockpick was squirreled away in there. In the back pocket, notably, too. So that presumably you could reach it if you were handcuffed. Somebody in the British military was being a little secret squirrel, I think. I found that very funny. The torsion bar was missing though, so presumably the torsion bar fell out at some point, because I don't know if you know this, but it's helpful to have this thing called a torsion bar, which you use the torsion bar to rotate the lock so that you can use the lock pick to get in there and actually actuate it. And I don't want to show how bad I am at lock picking on camera right now because I'm very, very much out of practice. I haven't done it in quite a while and I'm pretty terrible at it, but yeah, it's not a bad little tool. It's decent enough. You got a rake, you got a pick, you got a, I don't know what the name for that is. I can't remember. And you have a little tiny shim. There's a lot of things you can do with this. And as evidenced by the marks on the pick, my guy actually practiced with it at least a little bit. I just thought that was funny that it was in there. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a short video on that because I thought it was funny. Thank you, Americana Pipedream Apparel, for sending me a pair of pants with a lockpick in it. Buy somebody's used pants from Americana Pipedream Apparel. Maybe they'll come with lockpicks. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, what the hell was that?